Welcome back to the Minding Our Business podcast. We got a special edition.
We got a new figures that are live
Look
in the
at
booth.
this.
What do we
This
got
is the
here today?
first ever all group live. Everyone, no one's on.
Everybody here?
Normally it's a Zoom call. We got G and Vargas here. They're actually in person. And wait, they brought gifts. What did they bring?
Right,
What do
because
you got?
Let's
because
see.
you come to the podcast room for the first time.
You don't come.
You bring a
empty-handed.
gift.
Yeah.
You don't come.
Right?
You don't come empty-handed.
Jeff got the Joe Gibbs hat. So listen, we'll start this way. Vargas, let's see what you got.
Vargas, what
do
did you bring to the room? Uh-oh.
Nice New York Knicks championship run.
Oh, little
Little
Jalen
Freddie
Brunson.
Look at that.
Little Jalen Brunson over here with his MVP trophy. So
Very
I
nice.
could add a little New York in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
little
I know.
New York Knicks, because you got other things. You got New York this. Yeah.
No, that's a nice gift brought to the
That's
room.
a perfect timing of a gift as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
What
right.
do you got over there, G?
G Money.
Fighting Irish.
G Money.
A little bit of Notre Dame.
By the way, and if
That's what I
Jeff,
like to
Oh,
think,
very
G
nice.
Money.
she's
Right?
not for you. Now, G,
The leprechaun.
if you could see,
Pot of gold, baby.
G Money puts it. Move this arm. Just this arm. No,
Yeah,
G.
yeah.
We put the Fighting Irish right next to the Rocky.
Yeah.
Right. You know,
yeah.
the
Little
Irish
fighting
guy's gonna fight Rocky real quick.
These
Lucky
guys
days.
didn't disappoint with these gifts.
No,
I'll
they
tell you that
didn't.
much.
They
No.
came
I
up
think
big.
Anthony brought a
Okay, so
BB.
what-
The BB's what he brought. It's the only thing we got.
Right
We got Anthony's BB. Yeah.
No, you did. G stepped up. Well, you know what it is? He knew Vargas bought something. He's like, I gotta get something.
You know, these guys didn't disappoint.
I gotta get something good.
So
All right.
we're actually, this is the actual weekend that we're in this little house on the
house.
lake.
Little
Everybody's
lake house.
down here.
That's right.
Not a little house.
Not a little house.
No, it's not. Yeah.
That's right. You guys checked in already, right? You've
Yeah.
been there. It's
Yeah.
it's nice. What's the water like back there?
It's like the Roach Motel.
It's-
You could check in, but you can't check out.
Well, that's that's part of it.
It's too low. It's too low for a boat.
I could have sworn when I seen the pictures
He won't
normally.
let you check out, but
Yeah.
the jet ski could get in.
I think
there
jet
for
skis
sure.
can get.
Yeah, the regular whole boat we're not going to get.
No.
In. I figured just by
hobo?
the whole boat.
The
No, the whole boat.
The whole
The whole boat.
I
The-
figured I seen it because
Dude,
even the
because
regular
the people
picture it
next door,
showed
they
was
got a
kind of
whole,
like
deck
because that's the
thing
end of
over
the
there.
canal.
Don't
over
worry,
there.
G.
Yeah.
You on top of that?
Done.
All right.
I'll make
Next
some
door.
friends.
All right.
So by the way, there were people next door that are getting it going. They look like they're having some fun over
They
there.
were partying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And we have the
sound like-
DJ what night? Saturday
Saturday
night.
night. You got the
Got our own
DJ, coming,
DJ.
which is also Ben's birthday.
Yep.
So this is a good weekend. It's a very good
When do the farm animals get there?
That's us.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's when
That
Vargas,
is you.
Listen, that's when Vargas is like, "Hey, here's my surprise for you guys. I got a bowl. I want to see you guys
Yeah.
have fun."
Me and Anthony stiff arming a bowl.
I
Yeah.
want to watch this thing.
In the backyard.
Oh, by
will
the
be-
way, when Anthony's done with the bull, we got a gorilla that
Yeah.
Anthony's got to fight with a bat.
And a kangaroo. Remember the kangaroo's involved in all.
And then yeah, well that's later. We're gonna swim out
100%. So,
alligator races.
So I have to tell you, I'm running on full adrenaline right now because I didn't sleep well because I got woken up early this morning.
From?
G.
No, my wife.
Your wife.
So John and G spent the night at my house for one night.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to Lake House, right? John's in Skylar's room. G's in Joe's room, right? We're good. We'll go to bed. They're all set up. We're about to go to bed, and my son Jordan puts his phone, well, what Karen thought was his phone, in our room to charge. Kid can't live without his phone, right? So he always comes back in. He showers, comes back in, and gets it, right? He says, I'm going to take a quick shower. John went to bed. G went to bed. G's probably already out at this point, right? I go to sleep. All of a sudden, Karen jumps up at 4:15 in the morning. Frantic. Jumps out of bed. So now I wake up. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, Jordan never came in to get his phone. She opens up the door, and the bathroom that connects Jordan's room and the room John's in, the water's running. Remember, he said he was going to take a shower.
He fell asleep in the.
That's what Karen's like, Jordan fell asleep in the tub. It's still running. Get the key. I'm up. I'm hot now.
Oh,
I got to
geez.
break into the room. I'm about to go run out of the room. I go, Karen, Vargas is probably in there. Guy's up at 4:30 every morning.
It's a good thing you didn't bust in.
Oh, no. I said, I was busted in. John there with his piece down. I'm like, that's not Jordan.
Yeah. Jordan looks a little more mature nowadays.
That's not.
And I just got choked out for.
I was like, Karen,
Got some hair down.
I tell you, either that wasn't Jordan or he's stressed out because there's gray hands down there. What's going on? Right? Like, I don't know if school or basketball's getting to him. But so I'm like, Vargas is in there. She's like, oh my God, I forgot Vargas was here. I'm like, it's Vargas. She's like, all right, open up Jordan's bedroom door. Make sure it's not. Open up Jordan's bedroom door. He's passed out in there. I'm like, holy shit, it's Vargas, Karen. I'm like, just relax. Like, I heard the phone. Jordan never not has his phone. He never came to get his phone. That wasn't his phone. It was a old phone he had that he wanted to charge to get stuff off of. He had something on
Oh
there.
yeah, it gets. Jesus.
So now it's 4:30 in the morning. She
You're wide
got me,
awake.
oh, going, right? We lay down. I'm like tossing and turning, whatever. She's go right back to sleep.
like
Of
it's
course.
nothing.
I get up. I start putting my shorts on. She's like, are you getting up? I said, yeah. She goes, why don't you go back to sleep? I go, Karen, I ain't going back to sleep. You had our son drowning. I'm up. This is it.
Yeah.
I'm up for the day.
Jesus, that'll wake
I'm
you right
downstairs
up.
having
Yeah.
coffee. G comes out like 6 o'clock. He's like, oh man, I just assumed Vargas was down here watching him. Like, no, Vargas took a shower at 4:30 in the morning, so I don't know why he's not down
I
here.
went in
But
the shower because Jordan, before we went up, Jordan went into the bathroom and take a shower. So I'm like, all right, I'll wait till he gets done. I'll take a shower. But I was like zonked. I took a great tour of Charlotte. Joe
Yeah.
took me everywhere.
Yeah.
So I laid down in bed and I passed out. So I ended up getting up at like 3:30, like I
Jeez.
normally do. And I said, you know what?
Like I normally
Probably like a good time to take a shower.
Before
Went into the
Yeah, yeah.
bathroom. I brought my stuff in there. I locked the door and I'm like, it's a good time to take a shower. Nobody's gonna be around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can you imagine? Like,
You almost
Karen
got
Joe
kicked
busted
in.
through the door.
You got soap in your eyes, and you get the door kicked in.
That was Vargas' first time and last time.
Yeah.
He's like, I had enough of this place.
I'm surprised at my brother. When Karen says stuff like that, you should be like,
Well, that whole scenario will wake you
well,
up.
the way
You
I
hear
played
water,
it, even
you thought-
Vacaro's like,
Yeah.
the water's running. Did he fall
No,
asleep?
that's
And by the way, we played basketball in the heat all day. Karen's thinking he passed out in the shower. I'm like, but it just, I'm out of a sleep now.
Yes.
It dawned on me as I'm getting the key. Vargas, what time is it? 4:15. That's when he's usually up for work. I'm like, it's
Jeez.
probably Vargas.
Yeah.
Right? And she-
Rationality started
And because
processing
she-
in your brain.
yeah, and by
right?
the way,
Like,
because she is half asleep, she forgot Vargas is even. All she knows is Jordan was going to take a shower, and now the water's still running. Right? Goes to show you how different guys. When she said the water's still running, I didn't think Jordan fell asleep in the tub. He takes showers. I heard the water running too. I thought, oh fuck, he's flooding my bathroom. Guys,
first thing I thought.
oh yeah, like this guy's flooding my bathroom.
that water bill's gonna. Keep
Yeah, I'm worried with the water bill. She's worried about that kid. I'm like, oh, water bill.
I mean, worried about the water
we had
bill.
we're on 2 different pages.
That'll wake you up. Is right.
Oh, Anthony,
Yeah.
my heart was adrenaline. She's like, why won't you go back to sleep? I'm like, Karen,
No, you can't.
I'm not going back to sleep. I got to get up now.
I thought the kid took a $400 shower.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, don't start mentioning money because I'm broke. We just got back from Vegas. My son got me again.
You ain't broke.
Oh,
Look at this guy. I'll tell you I'm broke after this trip. My son is in Oh, let's good times. So me, Debbie, and Anthony go out to Vegas, right? Last minute thing. We booked it like 8 days prior to the 4th of July. So we get there. So let me go give you a little story how he got me the first time. He was there for his 21st birthday. We surprised him. He had no idea. So all the relatives, everybody went and met out. Anyway, so we get a table with all the guys and doing this stuff. So we buy him a bottle, an extra bottle. We get this, everybody chips in. It's an $1,800 bottle, like champagne, like a Dom Perignon, same thing, right? So we're at the poolside. So all of a sudden the girls come back and all of a sudden they got him standing up at the edge of the pool. They uncorked the bottle because they asked, "You want us to blast you?" He goes, "Yeah, blast me." My son, he has no idea. No. He goes, "The Don Perignon bottle." Well, I'm going, "What the hell?" He's like this. I'm cheering him on. I'm like, "Oh, that's the wrong bottle."
Give him the Corbell.
No.
Give him the Don
So
Perignon.
that's
Yeah.
the first scenario. So I was already like, "Oh." So now we get him back. We do the Paulie D party, right? So we get a table.
So now he's what? 20.
I'm done.
Now he's 25.
Now he's 25.
Your son Ben.
Oh no! Well, no, he's not Ben. I'll tell you the rest of the story. Now you know he's not Ben. So now we're on the thing. We get the Paulie D. We have a table. It's me, Debbie, and him. And when I say it's packed to the gills, and everybody who gets a booth is like 10, 12 people in it. So it's only us three. So
Right.
Debbie's wearing glasses. She looks like a mob wife, first of all, just sitting in the thing. I'm standing by myself out of place because we're obviously 56 years old. And my son's in this. And now they're all trying to figure out what's this combination. So the girl comes in. First thing, we're there early. She goes, "Oh, I'm like, I prepaid for this thing. It was $2,100. I bought the table, the bottles, and everything. It was like, that was it." She goes, "Oh, I got your package right here." I can't see. She goes, "Here's your package you got." I go, "Yeah, I'll take that package." It's not the package I got.
Jeff, I'll take this one.
No, she showed me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you think it's this one,
So
you
what?
circle
So
this
watch.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they come the sparkles and all the thing. I'm like, that seems a little overkill for what we have here, right? The birthday cake thing. The two girls are they're doing the bottles, And all of a sudden, this glowing Dom Perignon bottle goes, "Are you shit?" It chased me. So sure enough, we had Don Perignon 3 bottles, and I'm like, "This ain't going around." So my son's like, "What do we do?" What do we do? I told the bouncer, "Get that bachelor party for you, because now you're entertained with 6 women. You're on your own." And that's how it went. But yeah, this little kid, he had a good time. But
Oh, I would say so.
yeah, I think so.
Dad's buying Dom Perignon and sending him over to a bachelorette table.
Yeah, and then
I'm guessing he didn't have a bad time.
no, he didn't have a bad time. And then the next day we went to pool thing, and he wound up hooking up over there, and he did something. He had fun at Caesar. He had his own little room. So yeah, he got a little off his
His own
chest.
room at Caesar.
Nice.
I love how Vargas.
We go camping.
But it would have been
We
cheap.
go camping. Vargas like, what'd you know? We go camping.
LED bottles of Don.
Yeah, but it was probably cheaper if I just got him an escort off the bat. I would probably paid like $4,000. That might have been a cheaper bet, but that's no here or there. But anyway, yeah, that was that little story.
Hey, Papa Giorgio, entertain Mr. Papa Giorgio for hours. So you know how Vaccaro just started that off with, "My son got me in Vegas." Sounds like you got you. Didn't sound like your
Oh,
son
yeah,
got
but
you.
he-
Oh.
Your eyesight got you.
Yeah, my wife got me too because she was sitting drinking the whole damn bottle. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
you
here?
ordered it. Why
Yeah.
not?
It was a good. He needed a little trip like that, but obviously I'm not Vegas stature anymore. It's tough. I'm like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Hey,
You
look,
probably-
no, I'm watching this. I'm in the middle of the pool party the next day, and I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I can't.
He's all grown up.
He's all grown up.
I finally grew up.
Hey, Anthony, Dom Perignon, spray him. You did it. He's all gross up. He's all gross up. He's all gross
Yeah,
up.
no.
He's
After
all
that, I said, all right, I'm gotta go back to work for real. This is.
Are we not going to go back for John's fight?
John's not in that
Well,
tournament.
I'm not in that tournament.
Oh, you're not now?
I'm not going to be doing that tournament. In
No.
Vegas. I got too much going on. Big
Yeah.
wedding
They got a
going
wedding
on.
out in California.
It's
Yeah,
going to be a little too much for me.
Oh,
So
that
Yeah.
sounds like
yeah.
something-
John's gonna.
that
John's
sounds
gonna.
like a quitter to me, but okay.
set up
That sounds like a quitter to me.
Sounds like he's scared.
He's not saying. Well,
Listen, you know why Jeff's saying that? Because I'm in between.
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Of course.
and listen,
Not stupid.
I kind of figured this with Vargas. I really.
He's got a thing for us at the house. Joe brought mats. He's got
Yeah, rolling out. I'm like, hey.
Vargas doesn't realize that whole little scenario I just said was false. We were off the charts, so I'm trying to keep it tame. So you're like, I'll go to Vegas for Vaccaro. No. All right. I don't really have a segment. I do have something. I don't know. Look, they want a segment, then when they say it, they get so, oh, geez, like I'm pulling teeth. No. It's not really. It's not really a segment. We talked about jobs. We work for hot dogs for playing golf and shit like
Yeah.
that. There was a thing in the news. I don't know if we said it once before, but I think it came up. It was a true story. They said it was fake. It's not. This guy posed as a museum tour guide, and he wasn't. And he started showing everybody. They finally got arrested, but he had everybody, and he was just pointing things and making up fake stories.
Was he knowledgeable?
No,
Apparently, everybody believes he's a tour guide. He finally got arrested. 'Cause
well,
they're like,
but, you
"Who
know,
gave you the tour?" They said, "The so and so."
That's got to be, but that's got to be the easiest thing to fake.
Well, that's what this is what-
because people are there to learn about stuff. They don't know
Yeah.
it going in there.
Well, that's what I'm getting into.
That was
So,
18th century.
I walks in with a paddle. Okay, everybody follow me.
Yeah.
Go this way.
Yep.
so that's what leads me into what I'm going to say. So let's think about what job anyone in this room, I want to hear what you think you could just pull off and fake right off the bat. Like, think about something like this. What job can you maybe fake?
Fake nothing.
You can't. Yeah, you can.
Wait, hold on. What do you do for a living?
I have
What can you fake?
Jeff can fake. Jeff can fake a security
One of the
guard.
segments when Jeff should answer first.
Yeah.
Jeff, what
Yeah,
do you think?
Jeff, what can you fake
I would
already
fake
that you're not doing?
You said fake a security guard. That would be
No,
like
no.
what I used to do. So I wouldn't.
No, so it's not.
You used to do. You used to fake it.
You're a fake security guard?
100%.
I was a fake cop for 20 years.
That is a true story.
I got
No,
one.
I don't know.
I think he could fake being a chef, even because he could cook. But I'm
Oh, like
I'm saying a world-renowned chef. You know,
Yeah.
Like
you
at
can
No-
cook. That's what I'm saying. You can
like
go.
at
That's what I
Nobu.
mean.
Like
you
he's
could,
at Nobu in
yeah,
Manhattan.
you can come in and really cook, and they'll be like, "Wow!" and fake pulling off
I
like
actually
chef.
think he could do that.
That's
If
what I'm
you walked
saying.
in with
That's-
a hat and
No, the whole
outfit or
thing.
Whatever.
He looks like
People
Mario,
just assume-
Luigi, or
'cause you-
somebody.
He also knows his way around the kitchen.
Ratatouille or some
Right?
shit.
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
He knows he cooked at Jeff's last night. He was the one.
I
with the
believe
great
Vargas could pull off anything because when he talks, it's very right to the point. No, but it's like you got to believe this guy, no matter what.
No, that's part about
comes
this.
across,
As
you're
you're
like-
saying it, Bugs is like, yeah.
No, you. Somebody's like,
We could, bro.
Yeah. No. And his
go
job
to
now, he
a ball game or something like that with like like a Yankee shirt,
Yeah.
Yankee
Yeah, just pull
nice
off.
thing. Go down to the front rows. People want to sit over here? I'll get you over here.
Yeah.
Take a towel, wipe the guys.
Yeah. Guy's taking tips.
Yeah.
Taking tips. Hey, who sat you here? These are all seats. That guy, the usher. Yeah, the guy, the usher. That I don't know, man. And listen,
Let me find this while you're doing that.
we know what you could do. Vargas knows what you could do.
What can I
Vargas,
do?
tell him.
Yo, so we're
What can
sitting-
you do?
we're-
And you wouldn't even have to fake it.
What is? Oh
We're
no.
sitting at the house, we're watching TV on the big screen. All of a sudden, like those infomercials that come on for like the crazy glue putty.
The the black seal. You know how you like.
Oh, yeah, Flex Seal.
in the boat.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Boat with all the little things on it. Guy's driving a truck with spikes on it, and the guy's like, "Watch this!" And
he going over?
I'm like, "Figaro can do this job." Great.
Yeah, infomercial guy.
Oh, that's
100%.
pull that off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
got-
gotta act excited about whatever you're selling.
Whatever you're selling.
You don't even have to know what you're selling.
Be a
You feel
dust
good.
mop.
While you're doing
Doesn't
it,
care.
I gotta find you that little sketch I had. It was something over here. So keep yourself busy while I do this.
Oh yeah, keeps up.
Whatever it is.
So by the
Yeah.
way,
So I think G would be better.
oh yeah, disappearing. Can't see me.
Even now.
She disappeared from the podcast.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster.
Hey, Joe's out of the frame again. Joe's out of the frame again. Joe's out of the frame again. No, I gotta like. So Jeff, so I picked Vargas up from the airport. This guy is like up since 4. His dad picks him up 5 a.m. Take him to the airport. Hour and a half delay. Then he gets to Charlotte. He gets in the car with me of all people. 2.5 hour tour of Charlotte, Davidson, Uptown, Birkdale. I took this guy everywhere. He didn't get back to my house. It was like he landed 11. We didn't get back to my house till like 2:45.
Yeah. Oh, you
Quarter to
see
3.
that? Yep.
But he's seen everything.
And then you had a quick turnaround and came right to my house.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Well, not a quick turnaround because G, stuck in traffic. G, listen. G, when you gonna be in my house? 4 o'clock. G, why don't you leave at 5:30 in the morning? Be in my house at 10 a.m.
Did you work?
No.
No, not
Oh.
this morning. Yesterday.
I mean,
morning
yesterday.
I did, Yeah.
That was
But he
like-
could have got to
You
my
did-
house and worked the whole
Hey,
day.
you understand? Leaving at 5:30, it's still gonna take me like 6 hours.
Yeah, that traffic is.
Are you
Traffic.
kidding me?
Anthony.
It was coming from Atlanta, no?
Yeah, but you know what? So he left at noon. You
Take
know
the
what time he got to my house? 6 o'clock.
Well, yeah. There's
Hey,
no
what-
traffic.
You got to take the side road.
No, but it was like
Well, I did,
almost
went through the
time.
mountains.
It
Oh,
was
you did?
like maybe a
Yeah,
half
went
an
through
hour
the
before he was supposed
Would
to
you go
be
to the
in Joe's
Rockies?
house. Joe calls him up. And he goes, "Hey, G, like, we're getting an idea where you're at." He's like, "Oh, I got over here." He goes, "Well, how far away does it say you are?" "Oh, it'll be about another 2 hours."
I'm like,
We were
2
like,
hours?
"Oh,
But I
shit.
told Jeff we'd be there at 6. It's 4. G goes, I got another 2 hours. I'm like, 2 hours? He goes, yeah. I had to go through Asheville. I'm like, yeah, that sounds way better than leaving at 5:30 in the morning and getting to my house at 11
Well, G
a.m.
sounds a little shady.
But
Yeah.
Wait, says the king of being late.
I'm never late.
You're
If you
always
ask
late.
me, hey, listen,
Yeah.
I'm
According to
on my
Joe.
way.
I'm on my way.
I'm on the way.
Yeah, you're
I'm right around the corner.
It's an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
right
2
around
blocks
the
away. I'm
So
2
if you
blocks.
would have called me and said, hey, we're going to be at Jeff's at 6, it's 4. How far away are you? I'm right there. I'll be there in a half hour.
I'm around the
45
corner.
minutes.
Yeah, usually on the throne saying that I'm on my way. Yeah.
All right, take a look at the screen here. Speaking of shadiness and this guy, so
All right.
you were this was your field. Don't it's always sighing. Look at him. Calm down. Take it easy.
Good.
All right.
All right, look. Now this is a suspect wanted. This actually is the actual. Watch the drawing of the suspect. You tell me who this could look like. This is a real thing. So.
Uh-oh.
You're an idiot.
What-
I already know what it is.
Oh, I didn't make this up. This ain't
It's
fake.
Jeff.
No, it's not.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We're asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a
Watch this
store.
guy's face here.
And I think,
Watch his face.
yeah, I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
This no. This, I'm not making this up. This was the guy. I don't think that. This point, the commentator had to do
Okay.
a
This
fake
is the
on
guy
it.
they're
Turn around.
they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for.
Have
He's
you ever
got
seen a sketch like that in all your
he's got a
life?
nose and some hair that goes like that, and he was wearing a hat.
No, well,
Time
that's
of
what
this particular
I just thought I got a kick out of that. So
particular
it's not
crime.
much to
It's got
it.
kind of a
That was legit, like, that was
chin
a
that comes
story.
down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches tall.
Years ago, actually.
There it is. Get a good look for yourself.
That actually
Oh,
looks
and now
like
I'm
you,
getting
Ed,
word
a
that
little
police
bit.
actually caught this guy, thanks to
No,
the
it looks
sketch,
like-
no doubt.
Listen, he looks
So
like
here's a
said-
picture of the
His
real
shirt's
guy
wearing- no, his shirt
next
says,
to the
"Oh,
sketch
No, look
that
at the
led
real
to his
picture.
arrest.
Oh, shit, they found it.
It's uncanny, Lisa. The
sketch
guy
already
on the
buys
left
That's the
is
worst
now charged
road.
with 2 counts
That's
of
the
theft.
worst.
is being held in the Lancaster jail.
Oh, all right. Well,
And I say give that sketch artist a raise.
he's up with the fight club.
This wouldn't
It
be
looks
so
like someone
funny,
told
except
this
it's
man
a
his hand to
real
step forward, and
sketch.
some of the hands in here.
That was actually the sketch that the police sent out to the good folks in Lancaster. And, hey, to their credit,
Someone told
They
all his
got
hands
it.
to
They came
step forward,
through.
and only a few of them heard the message. Look,
minus the hat.
Unbelievable. That's crazy.
Nah, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. I think I probably need to practice more. And look, if you own a gun and you're not practicing with it, you are absolutely bull.
There's your infomercial. Me selling something.
Yeti?
Don't say anything about Yeti. We're trying to,
There's another.
We just lost them.
we're trying to get sponsors, so you know.
By the
I like
way,
Yeti.
we got
Yeti's amazing. You guys.
Yetis are.
He's my drink all my
All
day.
day.
And by the way, I did bust in on Vargas this morning, and he was using lotion, the Jergens. The Jergens.
Was he getting a facial in your bathroom over there? Did he get your facial? Joe's like, I love facials now.
Unbelievable.
Hey, so G with the back to the gym quit. Whatever happened with that with the gym? Did you ever? Yeah. Oh, he might have quit.
You got him fired.
Oh.
You probably.
You got him fired.
Did you get him fired?
You haven't really seen. You haven't seen him though, huh?
Do that. I don't complain.
I don't do
Ah.
that. I'm just on, on a podcast, a paying customer saying, "Why I gotta wipe down shit?"
Yeah.
Guys, crazy.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't
now,
see it in the bylaws.
now he works the afternoon shift, and G's there in the morning.
Yeah, that's
Now
right.
the
You
guy
must see
got
me
the
coming.
shit
You must
hours.
leave. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Yeah, that's what it did.
Yeah, you were fired up
24
though.
hour
You-
gym, now the guy's gotta work the graveyard.
This guy,
Yeah.
this guy's got a sketch up in the gym like Al Bundy. Don't serve this guy.
yeah, he got a picture with no thing, with no cloth in his hand, right? Showing
No bottle,
G,
no
no
spray.
bottle, no spray, like this G's face.
100%.
No wipey.
So far, first time in Charlotte. What was out of everything you saw? Like, what was for you? Like, oh, this is really cool. Like,
Oh, I would probably say first thing was first off how clean it is. Super clean. You know, much
Yeah.
smaller city
Yeah,
than
yeah,
like
yeah.
Manhattan.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
super clean city, man.
Yeah.
I mean, really, really
Yeah.
clean.
Really no graffiti. That's what I noticed first
Yeah,
too when I moved down here.
nice. A lot of young people. You know, I'm driving with Joe. We're going, I don't know what road we were going down. We're going down the road. Bro, I drive everywhere in all the boroughs. Okay.
Yep.
Manhattan, Queens, Harlem, Brooklyn, you know, Staten Island sometimes. We're going down. This guy's on the road with me. He's telling me, you know, just so you know, gets a little trafficy coming up here and stuff like that. I'm looking around. There's like there's 6 cars on the road.
Traffic.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no traffic over here. He goes,
No.
oh, I'm getting a little congested.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
but
we're
no,
not-
Charlotte's amazing, dude. You know, I mean, really, really nice.
You went like Bank America Stadium. You took,
Took him
Yeah.
by Panther Stadium,
Park over
uptown,
there.
by where the Hornets play, Spectrum Center. We
Great.
went all over everything. Took him by the French Quarter,
Yeah.
all that stuff. So we hit
I like that.
uptown Wells Fargo building. We hit everything, right? And then we came up, jumped off Birkdale.
Yep.
So show him Birkdale because you got to go to Birkdale.
But you took him by French Quarter, huh? You
Yeah.
didn't tell him what was right next to it.
What's
Remember-
next?
Eggheads was my bar restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Down that alley.
So with that little alleyway, it's the only
Yeah.
courtyard. I had a little breakfast place we did. We were actually
Yeah, it
doing
was a
breakfast.
place, all right.
It was. We had breakfast, drinks, everything was going on there.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
times.
You can get anywhere, anything that.
Well, we served after hours. They can get a little place that was serving food, like the diners. So we used to have people come in at 2:00 and serve food.
You know they did like a Playboy and then Playboy After Dark. There was Eggheads and then
Eggheads
After Dark.
Super easy.
Yeah. Oh, it was over easy.
It was scrambled in that place.
Yeah, he used to own the bar. And by the way, the crazy thing is when you didn't have it anymore, that's when they built that park and Truist.
Yeah, they put
the baseball
stadium
park and
next to us was just the parking lot. So everybody, all the tailgating was right there. So we did tailgates like we were in the middle of tailgate, but they put a tremendous building right next door to it. The stuff that got built after 8 years after we had it, but that restaurant was killing me. I had to get out of that thing. It was just a nightmare for real doing food. That's why I was done with food.
Well, food service is tough.
No, it was just a tough. You had like 5 bankers, everybody coming out because we were right near Bank of America. Well, they would come in and basically 5 guys, now full out bankers, all splitting a check for $6 a piece and like giving the girls 30 cents tips. It's like, No, it was breakfast, so it wasn't that expensive. But they were all nobody was like, I got it, and I'll tip. It would be I got 6 little checks. It was like, what's going on over here?
I got a small. You got a large cup. I got a small.
No, it was.
I'm not giving-
So
I'm not-
got the hash brown. I tried to keep girls making tips, and it was like it was a hard thing. I felt it was terrible. Like, what are you
Listen,
gonna?
when it comes to like tipping the service like that, I'm just like this. I know because he's in the service industry.
Yeah.
This guy's in the service industry. And you
Yeah,
work
yeah.
too. Like, I don't care, man. If I'm sitting at a counter,
Oh, 100%.
okay, like maybe my friends are ordering drinks and stuff like that, and whatnot, and I'm just getting like seltzer water, whatever. Bro, I'm if my thing is like $6-7, I'm tipping that girl like $8.
Oh, yeah.
She's
No, no, no,
constantly
100%.
she's serving.
No,
you.
she's
Like,
good,
to me,
yeah.
it's more about just the service.
that's-
the work
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
that they put in. I'm
100%.
doing that no matter what.
Yeah, that's why that's a tough field, the service
Oh.
industry. Like, you could go out of the way,
It
and people
is.
don't even give
Yeah,
you a
people
tip.
don't give you a
It's
tip.
that's terrible. So, but yeah, so else what was the favorite part then? of the show? Was
Birchdale.
Birchdale?
He saw David. He's talking about Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah,
Davidson.
Steph
Took
Curry.
Davidson.
College.
And we went. So then we took him to the peninsula in
Oh, yeah.
Nova
Oh,
Catawba.
I tell you where he took me. That was crazy. Today he took me.
Trump Point.
Trump
Oh, you
Point.
went down the
He brought me on Trump Point, and he goes, "I want to show you this football player's house." Who's this guy?
Orlando Murray,
Yeah.
the ex-kicker for the
yeah, yeah.
Dolphins.
He tells me, he brings me by his house. I go, "This guy's a freaking kicker."
Oh, right, yeah.
This is what kickers made.
Oh yeah, guys'
I'm
houses.
like, we should have been kickers.
Oh,
yeah.
On our team.
Those guys
Like,
those are the best
Did
games.
you go past Jordan's house?
No.
Where his mom has a house. Well, Jordan bought a house for his mom on the lake in the peninsula.
In the
also.
off in Catawba Avenue.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't. I didn't
Oh.
go. But no.
But when we had my boat, we went on the boat a lot. When we went Julie's Peppers, remember when that one canal?
Julie's Peppers
He
had
had a
that-
big house.
But I told him when we're on the lake Saturday, whatever we get out, even if we got to go jump on your boat somewhere else, and we get
No,
out there,
we could- we'll
you
go-
start seeing the houses on the back, like NASCAR drivers, those guys. So if you see some of these houses from the back end on the lake,
it is kind of crazy.
There's some of these things. It's like you're like that house is.
I was telling Vargas that some people have helicopter pads on the back of
Yeah, yeah.
on their back.
Yeah, I
Like,
think Denny Hamlin. I think Denny Hamlin.
Yeah,
has
and so you go back
helicopter
there, John, you're driving by this thing, you're like, that house has 7 chimneys. What is it like?
But you know what?
Yeah.
So I come down, Joe shows me something that I thought was very interesting, right? So like, some of the people, they got these big houses, they got a lot of money, these guys, they got a lot of toys and stuff like that. And I always used to wonder anyway, you go out there, you have like 6-7 cars and like real nice cars, like some of the cars you were working on.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I'm like, what do you do with these cars? So Joe's like, oh, I want to show you something. He goes, these guys build like these.
Oh, you
hangars,
The barndominiums.
The
but
barndominiums.
it-
Yeah,
like,
but it's just
like
for the
a hangar,
cars.
But it's like a house.
Yeah, yeah.
With
Yeah.
these giant
Yep.
garage doors, it takes me over there, and we're looking at some of these things, and they put their cars in
Oh,
there.
Their cars, their mobile homes, their
And
helicopters.
you know what it is? It's like it's like a tax loophole because they don't go the square footage of living. So you could have these tremendous places with a small thing. It's a small, so you get like half the tax on the thing, and that's what they do. But it's like custom garages with, it's crazy.
Like
You gotta see the car-
$1.3 million
Oh, no,
just
easily.
by themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the,
Yeah,
yeah, the
the- yes.
barndominiums.
The
are going-
barndominium's like the new thing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
You know,
that's like a tax
You
loop.
got to get out of your regular house to
Yeah.
take a breather.
Yeah, let me go to my
I
garage.
got to go fill
Yeah.
up the tires with air.
You're there for 4 hours.
Yeah, I'll be back in tomorrow.
Yeah.
We said that. We're like, those things got to be also for guys that are like, I got to get out of the house. Girl, they got his TV set up over there. It just becomes their second place.
Well, there's one place like that they did. It's actually it's like a club. I mean, high end club. It's you get all the cars that come in. You buy the club membership. It's a full out man cave, but I'm talking like a resort, and they have everything: Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and you could pick the car you want to use for whatever, and that's it is. But it's like I don't know how much it is, but think about that.
It's
You-
part of a member. Almost
it's
like
a membership,
boat club.
almost like yeah,
But
like
they
yeah.
got like a full bar. In there.
No, it's like
Bar.
yeah. You think
hang
you're in a
out there.
you think you're in a resort, but it's yeah, it's some little. I never been in. I just knew about it.
That's
That's all.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's just
something
taking
different.
us. I told him, I said, from the peninsula, like you see it, the houses are older, but it's beautiful out there. You go up to Trump Point, it's all new money. It's like all these new houses. You get some of these houses, they're like 15 years old. That people are like, that's an old house. It's like, no,
Yeah, they don't.
guy, you're on Long Island. These houses are 40 years old.
Oh no.
50 years old. And he's like, you pick up some of these houses, put them on Long Island there.
Oh, forget
$20
about it.
million
And then your
house.
taxes.
Yeah.
And then your taxes
Yeah.
are off. That's the biggest thing. The
100 grand a
taxes
year.
down there. Taxes are
Nuts.
not. It's crazy
Nuts.
because you're only paying 1% on your house value.
That's
In New
what-
York, you're paying like
the
5-6% minimum, right?
You have to say the look on John's face when he's like, I'm like, yeah, I told him what I pay for taxes at my house. He's like,
Well, I told John too. I'm like, we're
It's
driving
like a
through.
quarter.
No,
it really it is crazy. That's
Yeah.
one big difference. down there.
But the house it's 3 times the size of my New York house, and I pay a third of the taxes.
it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's
That's a
absolutely
big
nuts.
difference.
Yeah, so I ran him rampant for a day and a half.
Cool. And today, like
Yeah.
we went to go see Joe and Anthony's mom today.
Yeah.
So like that was like awesome to see.
Yeah,
two
to
weeks
see
ago,
yeah,
yeah.
because
That's
we were
right. How many
all-
years?
Oh
Yeah.
man, many
Jeez,
years,
bro.
and just being in and out of your mom's house.
Yeah,
when you were
yeah,
younger.
yeah.
It was how it was over
Yeah,
there.
yeah. No,
Open door policy.
Yep,
You just
yep.
walk in,
Yeah.
feeding everybody.
Yeah.
If they ever had parties, like they'd have like family parties.
Yep.
You just come by, stop by. We would
Even
go
at my
there.
aunt's house, you guys should just come to
Yeah.
those parties too.
But-
Everybody just came to the
But
parties.
think about that. Where can you say that's happening right now? Anyway,
Well, we just
Like,
were talking.
I don't remember any of my kids ever going, oh, I'm going down the block. Everybody, so and so, Mister. It's just like, where you going? You don't even know. It's nothing to do with like the
Oh, no,
people's
no.
families.
The Panthers playoff game where we all went to the French Quarter, right? I brought brought my son, and the French Quarter obviously is it's a wild card game, so it is packed. You couldn't move in that French Quarter.
Yeah.
And we find a little nook, and Joe comes with Joe, and
Ben had Dominic. Yeah.
Ben had Dominic,
Oh.
and I had Colin, and I could see him looking around, and I'm like, I miss this. Like, I go, this is what we did. Like,
Yeah,
when we went out, this is like what, like, and you just talk to strangers, and you just make friends.
Yeah,
Like, and he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. Like, this is
this is how you went out. That's how you met
your
people.
face isn't buried in your phone,
Yeah.
and like this is you just went out and you just saw like you bump into someone accidentally, next thing you start up a conversation.
I
you know?
was telling John, I was like that some of Jordan's friends and stuff, they think it was weird. Like some of the parents would call us and be like, hey, my kid in the neighborhood, right? Hey, my kid's been at your house for like 2 days. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, we're used to this. This is what we do. But they were so like blown away by it, like, do you need to get him home? I'm like, no, he's fine. Gotta come over here.
He's
like,
good.
live here.
It really is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, stay here.
I remember like your mom would like come home from work. There'd be like freaking 6, 7
No,
kids in
man.
the house.
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
sitting around
Yeah.
playing video
Yeah.
games, hanging out. Who's staying for dinner? Like
And
that's how it
empty
was.
cartons of ice cream, just
How
like
was that?
It
a
was.
home
Yeah.
base. Yeah. Vargas was just saying
That was
The
home base.
laundry on the couch that still needed to be folded.
Yeah, the laundry was never folded.
Yeah, I remember that
My mom's
pile.
like,
distinctly.
no, you got two. Yeah, like listen, you grew up on Long Island, you know this. Like both parents had to work.
Yep.
Like you had 2-income household. That's how you survived, right? So my mom would rely on us to like, all right, I'm working all day. I come home, that laundry better be
he
folded.
laughed.
No, we're playing hockey in the living room. Like we're doing something. There is stuff though. Like I have 2 boys. I think I'd kill them now if they
they were
did
doing what you were doing?
Oh yeah.
Funny how
I'd
that
be so
works, right?
mad. I think my mom came home one time, and me, Anthony, and Jamie would, back. You grew up in an Italian household. You don't get bullshit cold cuts. You get boar's head. Boar's head's not cheap. We were like, my mom comes home. We were throwing roast beef against the wall, see who can stick it higher on the wall. It's like it's like a pound of roast beef because it's like $12 a pound. For
Yeah,
dinner.
you just-
Yeah.
We didn't have any money. Me, Anthony, Jamie, are like throwing roast beef on the wall, like, ah. I'm like, mine stayed longer. Anthony's and Jamie's fell to the floor. My mom, like, what's going on here?
As she pulls it off the floor and says, "This is what I'm
This is
using
how,
for your
what
sandwich.
you're eating.
This is
Yeah,
your
you do
sandwich right here."
100%.
Yep.
It was like hockey in the living room.
Yeah,
I'd
the
kill
stuff
my
was-
boys.
Playing full hockey at your aunt's house.
Yeah, I'd kill my
In
kids.
your living room, right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
just to,
On your knees.
On your knees, yeah. that's
Yeah.
coming.
the fact that we were playing tackle football in the street, like what like there's got to be somebody. Oh, every one of us. How would that go?
People
on?
get tackled
No, full out tackle, right?
in
We
the
don't-
fire
Where
hydrants.
this guy lives is like HOA.
Yeah.
So I said, I go, in front of the house, like McGowan, they're drawing lines with paint on the street, 100 yards, like a full football
Oh,
field.
no, you
I
can't
go,
do that.
Imagine doing that now in your neighborhood.
Oh, no, I get
Remember the neighbors because the cars were still parked. That was inbound. So
Yeah, you would
you
get
ran
it.
straight into the car. The guy would come out. There was a guy across the street. He was like, "These kids are hitting my car."
Remember
We're
the
like,
old guy, Mr. I forget what he was. He was like 85. Not super
Not
nice.
Mr. Galaducci. No,
No, that's a made-up Italian name, but it's close.
Actually, no.
It's like Anthony's like, I'm just gonna say any
No,
Italian name.
honestly, that's a real name. That was on Ronnie's house.
Mr. Calidocious, like
No, hey, it was Mr. Galaducci. You want to know why? Ronnie.
Mary Poppins,
That's-
brother.
I think that's like
He's like supercalidocious.
yeah, it's like something that's phrased.
No,
like
because
Mary
I know the
Poppins.
name for real. And you want to know how? Ronnie's house next to Ronnie was Wisniewski across on the other side, straight path. Mr. Galaducci's like, the Johnsons was a family like the Brady Bunch. There was like 12 kids in there. Anyway, the guy across the street, it's like 5:30 a.m. Ronnie was the biggest prankster on the phone. He's like, and he always, like, I was like, all right, Ron, you want me to call? So the prank was, I called Mr. Galaducci. It was
Ask if his fridge
5:30.
was running?
No, I asked him, I go, hey, it's Mike Johnson across the street. My mom don't have any sugar. Is it possible you bring it over for a tea and coffee or whatever it was? All of a sudden, we're at the window, and here this old man's coming across the thing, banging on the door, and Mr. Johnson comes out. He goes, you see him right with his hands on. And Mr. Galaducci's like, with the sugar, you're right, Carl. But that's what I'm saying. That's a real name, Mr. Galaducci.
You wanted sugar. No, I didn't want sugar. You just called me.
Knocking on my door with sugar.
And that's Ronnie was this game because he was the biggest prank. You know Ron was. So
That's
he would have the pranks, but he didn't do them. He would get an alias.
He would
So
orchestrate
for
it.
years, right? There was this big prank. One girl, I'm not mentioning her name, but she kept getting pranked, and the family took it to. I didn't realize it was that far where they would constantly prank with different guys calling. Anyway, the one time I'm at Ronnie's house, he's like, "You got to call." I'm like, "I'm not calling this girl." So I get to my house, and he made me almost feel uncomfortable. I felt like almost like, oh man, all right. At my house, I call him back. I go, give me the number. So I call from my house now, right? Like an idiot. I go, hey, is so and so there? We got you now, you son of a bitch. We finally got this recorded. So now I'm getting. Oh, they had the cops. Thank God I really was. But I hung up. I called around. I go, you mother, you. I never again. But that was my last
I love
prank.
how someone peer pressured for Karen.
It was.
to do
He could do it. Ronnie was
something.
good at that. Trust me.
You peer pressured
Yeah,
you to do it.
that was my last
prank.
prank. So you know,
Yeah.
I've been clean ever since, guys.
No, you have not. You've been pushing everyone else to do pranks.
That's true.
I got my chip to prove it.
Yeah.
Got my chip to
Nah,
prove it.
back
Listen.
growing up, man, it's just a different era for these kids. It's kind of sad. It really is.
Different, you know.
Yeah.
It was cool too, like, because like I remember, like growing up, like Joe's mom, like I would come over the house or something like that. And she'd be like, "Oh, I just saw your mother at the supermarket. I said hi. How's she doing? Blah blah blah." And it's just
No, it's
different
none of that,
now.
man.
It's
It's
not
none
No,
of
we
that.
were also talking about how like you got caught doing something.
Oh, your
Like
your
if Miss
neighbor.
Kokora like caught us. Because to mom, like mom didn't question the mom. She was on our ass.
Yeah.
Now now the parents are like, what did my son do? What like they're questioning the adult.
No, but your
No,
parent
it's
would
like
be
that.
like, "Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
for doing that." I wanna talk-
yeah. There were eyes all over the neighborhood
Yeah.
watching what you were doing. Right now, these kids got cameras watching what they're doing, but other parents were looking out for your kid. It wasn't like they were
Yeah,
trying to
it's
tattletale.
just
Now the
different.
parents are on Facebook. The kids leaving bikes on the sidewalk. Look, everyone's telling on each other on Facebook. It's like now, back in the days, like. You got taken to your mom, but the neighborhood was looking out. And no one was like, he just like reported it back to your mother, but it wasn't like Facebook page and all this kind of stuff. These kids, they can't even. I was telling him about my son last night. We're like, Jordan, they can't even, ding dong ditch. You ring the doorbell.
Oh, you got cameras
You
everywhere.
got ring bell cameras. Jordan's on the ring. We get the Facebook post. It's like Jordan's on the Facebook post pressing someone's doorbell. We're like,
You know this kid.
no, he's like 11 years old. Get Jordan. I'm like, Jordan, you guys are out ringing people's doorbells?
With a ring on a ring.
No.
Hey, yeah, what's this?
Who's this guy? He's like, he's on the camera, right? I'm like, so, you have to reprimand the kid, but then like he's gone. And I said to Karen, I go,
That's pretty
these
funny. though.
these kids can't do anything.
No, they can't have
They
any
can't
fun.
do anything. They can't have any fun. Everything's captured on the camera. We were doing all this stuff and no one said anything.
And you were able to go on your bike and just, I don't know, your parents
Yeah,
let
you went on your bike.
That's it.
Right? You like- I remember, riding to Jones Beach on my bike. I'm like, like, why? Your parents allow that shit?
Oh, no one asked anything.
No,
But you asked my mom.
but you made it
you
home
know,
somehow, right?
But listen, this is how delusional like the baby boomer generation is. You asked my mom, she's like, oh, that's because kids weren't getting kidnapped back then. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah. You just didn't hear about it.
No. My mom thinks kids are getting kidnapped every day here now.
Right. They think it's
Back
like
then-
they think it's like a new thing.
It's a new thing. No.
It's not.
If you ask my mother, kids are getting kidnapped every day. People are getting eaten by sharks all the time. Right? Like this is happening like you can't go out into the world. I tell her all the time, you're just getting the news on your phone every day. You were growing up in Brooklyn. If it didn't happen in your town, you didn't hear
You had
about
no
it.
idea
You
about
didn't hear about some kid.
How would
You
you
didn't hear
hear
about
about it,
some kid getting kidnapped in Wisconsin out of a store. You didn't hear about that. Now you wake up, kid kidnapped in Walmart in California. Kid. It's like the statistics aren't any different.
Yeah, because think
You're just
about it.
hearing
You're just-
about it.
whatever was on Channel 11 News at 6 o'clock. That was your
No, so
world.
listen, her and Frank,
That was it.
my mom and Frankie challenged me. Oh, you're crazy. When we were growing up in the 60s, you know how many people, all our friends are at the beach? No one getting eaten by sharks. Nowadays, shark attack, shark attack, shark attack. I'm like, no, I pull it up. 1960s era. How many people eaten by sharks? 45 people either bitten or died.
Yeah, you just never heard-
5 died, 45 in 1960s. I pull it up. 2025. Guess what that number is?
Same number.
65.
Oh,
So I said 45, 65. She's like, it's more. I'm like, hold on, I'm not done. Population on the earth in 1960, 2.1 billion people. Population today, 8.3 billion. I'm like, the population tripled
Yeah.
and the shark attacks went up by 20.
Yeah.
20. You just hear about it all the time. They're not happening any more or less. You just hear about it more.
It
You
has-
know, because
It has to happen on Jones Beach or, maybe Montauk
Montauk has
for us
a
to
lot.
know about it when we were on.
yeah.
I said, if it happened down in Florida and the Keys, you did.
Yeah, but think about it. How are you going to get a message? Social media now, you look, you get a whole video and everything. Back in the day, what is somebody going to beep you? Beep, beep, beep. What the hell are they saying? What happened? Morse code?
143.
Remember having the page? Who had everybody had a beeper, right?
Oh, it's 911. I got to call
Yeah,
right back.
the pager.
Yeah, we used to write messages in the beeper.
Yeah, to write upside down. See, we were skillful.
Boobless.
Yeah.
8008 7E355.
Who remembers this? Why don't you tell me what movie you like to see when you call the movie phone?
Movie phone.
To find out, it was like, what movie would you like to
Well,
see?
how about this? How about you getting reminded, hey, do you know it's 10 o'clock? Do you know where your children
Oh,
are?
yeah.
Oh, that was on TV.
That was.
Yeah, that was
By
on
the
Channel
way-
9 News.
By the way, can I ask you a question? Was there,
Every night.
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
by the way,
Shit, I
back
got
then,
kids.
I forgot about it.
Holy shit.
back then, do you think the answer to that question was ever yes? No. No one knew where the kids were.
And you know what's funny? Our parents just sat there, they're watching it.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not here.
Jam, where's the kids? I don't know. I thought you knew where the kids were.
All right,
Now,
The
Well,
fact that they had to
when the
remind
news
you.
is over, we'll go look for them.
no, now it's Life 360. The kid, you can track where they are, how fast they're driving with their friends, tells you the miles per hour. They can't do anything. You track every one of their movements.
Yep.
You know, so my son, this is Jordan, right? Jordan figured out, I don't know why they allow this, because you get Life 360, track your kids. My son figures out one time, a couple of years ago, I'm like, oh, Karen's like, I'm feel good, false sense of security. I know where he is at all times, Life 360, Life 360. Jordan figured out how to change his location in Life 360. So Jordan would be somewhere else, and he would put,
How can you
Jordan's
do
at
that?
Walmart.
How
Jordan,
do you do that? Kid's freaking cloak and dagger.
no. Dude,
Jesus.
Jordan.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're right. I should have known.
He changed his location in the phone. So Karen's like, Jordan's been at this house for what? I'm
For
like,
3 days.
like, he never moved from here.
How do you figure out to do that?
I have no clue. I still to this day don't know how he did it. I can't figure it out.
I used to just leave my phone somewhere location, go somewhere else.
Hold on to this. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
I'll be right back.
Can you check this in for me?
Don't answer it.
Hey, put this on the charge. I'll be back in 2 hours.
Yeah.
This kid is like, what? You were talking 8 years ago now. He's like, come to my house. Oh, you want to go out for one? Yeah, come to my house. Picks me up. I'm like, what's this kid doing? No, what's the kid doing? He's sitting in the driver's seat. I get in the passenger seat. I'm like, what's he doing? Pick up the phone. He's like, do me a favor. Just put this in your mailbox.
Yeah.
I'm
at your
Where's
location.
Anthony? Oh, he's still at Joe's house.
Hey, it worked. Back in
Phone's
the
in
day.
the mailbox. out of
Crazy.
control.
No, it's different. Everything's just different. But hey, that's what made us who we were. I think we were too soft on our kids, meaning like we wanted to give them everything more than we had, meaning like
Well,
that.
that's always the
and
case.
now, no, I think that's I mean, some of it has to be a blame on us because we wanted to do more than we didn't get, and now they think it's everything's easy.
Well, I
to
always
get.
said,
I
it's
don't
funny.
believe that.
You always want to give your kids better life than you had, and not spoil them.
Yeah, yeah.
And you end up as a parent kind of walking that line.
It's a thin
90% of the time,
it's
you
a
fall
line.
on the wrong side of that line.
Yeah, because
You
the
end up
kids
spoiling them.
they know what they get and they keep going as far as they can get. And
Yeah.
they push the limits. Hey,
My-
listen,
My kids.
nothing wrong with it. They know how to test the waters.
My kids made a statement. It was funny, but I'm like, I gave them like a reality check. We're on vacation, and my wife booked all the hotels we stayed at were like on the top floor, right? So we're going from one town to another. We're in Poland, and we're going from one town to another, and we just like, all right, let's just pick. Like, I'm getting tired. Let's just pick a hotel to stay at. So she picks a hotel, and just like give me whatever room. So we get to the hotel, park the car, we walk into the lobby, we check in, we go to the elevator, and it's like I don't know, it's like 10 floors in the and like, well, what floor are we on? I go 2. They're like 2. Like they go
Penthouse.
They go. Well, every other hotel we were on the top floor. Every other hotel we were like,
Yeah,
but this was just a quick transit.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah. You see, talk about
I
your,
told you.
you talk about your kids.
from
Well, listen, it's
The
not
fact
first,
that there's not even
not the
air.
first time he's ever been hit with balls.
yeah.
Your
So,
kids are
I
talking
told
about
you
you.
not to put those up there.
There's not even wind up there. Well, how would it just fell? Did he hit the wall?
Maybe just this chair. So,
All right, tell your story. Your kids are on to you.
yeah. So they're in the elevator, and we're oh, we're on the second floor, and they look at me like two, like they go, that's the poor floor.
What?
I'm like,
Oh,
I go, listen, I go, I go, listen, you just fucking check yourself. I go, you're on vacation.
Jeff's like, listen, you little bastard.
You're
I'll
on,
tell you this right
you're on
now.
vacation. Like we're in Poland. We're on vacation. I go, I said, I wish like I didn't leave my neighborhood.
That's right.
I never went on vacation.
But then Jeff's like, you're right. Let's get in the.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's, I go, yeah. I go, let's get out of this elevator. Let's
Yeah,
get out of
Jeff's
this
like,
elevator.
this is an outrage. You're right.
Outrage.
Why are we on the second floor?
Jeff's kids are like, just like second
tell-
floor.
he didn't
This
tell-
is the poor floor.
Yeah.
Jeff's like, you know what? You're right.
right.
Inga, you need to do better.
Get out. We're getting out. We're getting out.
Yeah, this is mom's fault. Inga, get us on the top floor ASAP.
We're leaving Poland. Pack your bags. We're out
Yeah,
of
that's
here.
it. Yeah.
I got a tea time at the local corner beer. When I get back, we better be on the 8th floor right now. No,
I almost brought you something back. Remember I told you like my mom's thing, you could bring the gifts? We're going to bring you guys the soap and stuff from the area hotel. No, I looked at it. I'm like, oh, look at this. And it was deluxe. It was, my mom would have.
Shelf, a Vegas shelf. Yeah, where you
No.
just go to an
Oh,
hotel.
John, now it was like my mother would have had a fit. It was like, looked like a real salon selection. You had the conditioner, shampoo, body wash, facial thing.
you know what you should have
Should've
done?
wiped-
Really give you
should've-
stuff. My
should've
mom would have,
wiped that
she would have
shelf.
cleaned it out.
He wasn't thinking. You should have brought that all back.
I was
gave
going-
it to me, knowing these two were staying at my house for one night. I would have set it up
Oh.
in the shower.
You know what?
Shower.
I almost had it in
We
my
missed
bag.
the shot on
Oh,
that.
we
No,
did.
you missed the shot on
We
that.
did. That would've been
Vargas
good.
would have went to take a shower 4:15 in the morning and been like, Rio. This is so aerosol from the thing.
I did miss the boat. That would have been good. So yeah, what else we got going on? It's gonna be exciting besides us staying out of trouble this weekend.
Shopping.
We got golf tomorrow.
Yeah, we
Golf
got
tomorrow.
That's gonna be a blast.
That's
What's the
big-
temperature? You good? That's
Oh,
102 index.
Oh, it's gonna be like 300 degrees, but yeah.
Is it tomorrow? Stay out of
Look,
You said stay out of trouble?
Oh, we're gonna go to the Rudder and Rose.
Stay at home.
I showed John with a runner.
Oh, you went by that too. You were
by the
everywhere.
runner
He
rose.
gave you a grand tour there.
Yeah, we just passed the runner rose. I'm like,
Actually, John,
It
there was
is.
one
It's-
club,
it's gotten
a
really
bar. It used to be called the Rudder, and it was so where you were. If you went down the block to the water, this was like a legit. Yeah, they closed it down. It was because there's a lot of condos, but it was like if you went there, it was a big party on the water.
Ben-
The bar.
Live music and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. Ben took me there when I
They
came. I was
closed that
visiting
thing
one
down,
time.
but I think that's where they took the name, Connor. Maybe it's part
Yeah,
owner because they
maybe.
named the Rudder.
Running roads.
So I don't know who actually, but that was not the same
Is
quality.
they own it, the Hello Sailor too.
Oh yeah, now it's called Hello, Sailor.
Sailor.
I walked in there.
It's not the same quality. Anthony's like,
I'm
Hey!
gonna keep my mouth shut so we
Try
don't lose
the
another
fish.
sponsor, all right? I'm gonna keep my mouth
he
shut.
was another spot.
I'm gonna keep my mouth
This
shut.
kid was staying out of trouble this
Oh, no.
weekend, of all people.
I'm saying that.
Listen, I was very calm in Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah,
tomorrow.
no,
I just don't-
tell
no,
him
I don't
like
have to
fucking
be. I don't-
bottles.
I just don't have it in me. I'm like, my God, I don't know how I was even doing it.
that's action.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, a little sports.
We,
bet.
I was
we were
calm
watching
in
some of the
Vegas.
soccer game.
Just like he was calm in Chicago. He's going this.
Oh, that's a little different.
Yeah.
That's how deals are done in Chicago.
You didn't hear that story. How deals are done? Did we told you about the bottle story?
Yes.
So I'll tell you
Oh,
the story,
you didn't
and
hear
then we
this-
can like
this
because
guy.
I know Jeff's up against a clock. So we go to we're on the Chicago trip, right? So we go out one night, and what we do is we bump into this guy. He's manager of a sushi place, high-end sushi place. You know,
Wait,
famous
focus
man.
We were eating there,
When
remember?
we eat, that's what we met him.
That's right. We went there. We go to eat.
Now, describe the guy to him, like just how what he's wearing. Like, don't you remember what he was wearing?
Oh yeah.
Remember what was it, Rip Taylor? You know, like with the big, Like he was wearing.
Those guys over the top.
Yeah,
Right?
he's
Manager.
boy. Yeah.
But and by the way, the
Yeah.
sushi place is over the top.
Yeah, yeah.
Neon, and it's like, but
Okay.
everyone said you got to go to this place. So we're sitting there, and that's where we met that waitress. That she's like, what club can we go to? Oh, you got this underground club, but in Chicago you can't get into this underground club. 6 guys. You got to have. They won't let 6 guys in without at least 6 girls, 7 girls. You can't go in 6 guys alone. So there's but the manager comes over and he hears us that we're from New York, and this guy starts talking to us. So now he's like taking a liking to us, right? So not the night of Halloween when we got the bottles, but what led up to that was we're just trying to figure out where to go. So Vaccaro goes, now it's a challenge to this kid. The girl's like, we can't go to the club. He's like, no, I want to go to the club.
They're not letting you in.
It's like,
Oh, they're letting me in.
oh yeah. You know how it's like, I don't know if you've ever seen have you seen the commercial where one of the guys is buying a golf club and the driver, and he's like, oh, I would show you this driver, but this is for experts.
Right.
And the guy's like, well, now I want to see the driver. And he's like, no, I really can't let you do this one. This one's freaking, this one hit the ball far, and I don't know that you're there yet. Well, I want to buy, it's like $500, might be out of your price range. The guy's like, look, ring it up. Let's go. This is fun. We can't get to this club. And he's like, we're going to that club. We're like, the girl said, we got no girls. We're getting into the club. Okay. We go down to this club, right? Go up to the bouncers, like, oh, we're going to get in there. Anthony's talking to the guy, right? Next thing you know, Vaccaro comes over, and we're like, what's the verdict? He's like, I got a table. Yeah, here's a table. I'm like, we got it?
Now
He's
we're
like,
all waiting online.
no, not even gonna lie. We're in the thing. They gave us tables. But so what they did is they got all the main tables, right? They put us in the back. They're like, you know what? It's a Thursday night, right?
Yeah,
We don't
before
we got
Halloween, it wasn't
Halloween
like-
this weekend. We'll give these guys a table in the back, whatever it may be. So we get a table in the back, and we're having a ball, Jeff. We're having an absolute ball. The bouncers are coming over there, having fun with us. Like these guys are. So everybody, which again, we were minding our business, but now we're having so much fun. Everyone's like coming over. Well, out of nowhere, we mentioned to the guy that owns the place, the sushi place, that we were going to try to go there tonight. So we're halfway through the night. This guy comes to the club to hang out with us, right? So he shows up to the club to hang out with us, and we're having a ball right now. It's like, it's Chicago. It's like New York. It's not like here in North Carolina. Everything closes at 2. Now
No,
it's like
it's 4,
5 in the morning, right? Ben had already dipped. Ben was drunk. Ben walked back to the hotel. We didn't even see him leave. So now it's the rest of us, right? The guy at the sushi place is like, what are you guys doing after this? We're like, oh, it's 5 in the morning. Where can we go? He's like, I'll open up the restaurant. Let's go back to the restaurant. We go back to the restaurant while we're talking. So we're talking the whole night. He's asking everybody what we do for a living. Anthony's like, I run a staffing company in North Carolina. We staff waiters, waitresses, bartenders for big events. We're the best staffing company in North and South Carolina. Guys like, do you know here in Chicago, we don't have anything like that. And we can't find servers when we cater. We can't find people. He's like, we need to talk. Let's go back to the sushi restaurant. Let's talk about this. Anthony's looking at me like, God, can you imagine getting a Chicago connection? I go like this. Anthony's like, I'll fly over here. I was like, so we go back to the sushi. So go back to the sushi. I open up the restaurant. We go open up the restaurant. Me, G's looking at me like, this guy's going to open up a sushi place at 6 a.m. We go in, he unlocks the place. We go up there, turns on the lights, tells my brother, you bartend? Yeah. Get behind the bar. My brother's back there. He starts
serving drinks back there.
Vargas, he started serving his drink. This guy opened up the place. He's like, let's talk business. And he's like, you make drinks. What do you want? It's like me and Vaccaro and G or Todd are sitting at the bar. We're like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's like 6 a.m. We're still partying. This guy goes, all right, let's talk business. And Anthony's like, all right, well, this is how this works. He goes, hold on. Hold on.
Off the charts.
All of a sudden he walks in the back. He comes out of the back, Vargas, breaks out a packet. Cocaine right across the bar. Yeah, cocaine across the bar. Literally without skipping a beat. Cocaine like this. All of a sudden. That's how business deals are done. That's how we do business.
We're like, we got to get out of here now.
He goes like this. Now let's talk business. The guy fucking did a line of coke. And he's ready to talk business. He's like, this is how, tells us this is how deals get done. So for the rest of the trip, that was our saying. This is how deals get done.
Oh my
Guy
God.
does a lot of coke. He's got us at a sushi restaurant at 6 a.m. doing coke, talking business with my brother. We walk out of there. We get back to the hotel. Like Todd had left, Ben had left. So it was just me, G, Vaccaro, and my brother. So the next morning, Ben's like, oh man, I left. What'd you guys end up
You
doing?
missed it. That's what
And
I
I'm
was
like,
oh my God.
I'm like, where do I start? I'm like,
Where do I
like, what time did you guys end up leaving the club? I go, we left the club when it closed. well, Todd's like, all right, well, then would you guys bring it back to the hotel 4:30? I'm like, no, the sushi guy showed up. We got another sushi restaurant. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, 6 a.m. The guy opens up the restaurant. My brother's back in the bar like fucking Tom Cruise from Cocktail. He's fucking bottles, making drinks for people. He's like, they're like, the guy wanted to talk business with my brother. He's like, get the hell out of here. I'm like, yeah. Then he breaks out Coke and he does a line of Coke and goes, that's how deals get done. And Todd and Ben are like, man, we're not going home early.
You missed it. You missed
But
it.
still, the next night we went back to that same club and they put us in the center room like we were saying.
Yeah.
But now everybody's dressed for Halloween, and it's still to this day that picture. I wish I had the picture. When the guy in the bear costume to this day is
No, that was the first night.
that was the first night.
Oh, dude,
I thought that was it. Oh,
dude,
how did I forget that was?
But this is the problem. They put us in the back, and they're thinking, we'll just stick these guys in the
that's
back.
right. You got the
They'll
guy in
leave
the-
us on. Before you know, we're having fun. Bouncers coming up, hanging out. The people, it was Halloween weekend, so some people showed up dressed up on Thursday night, even though it wasn't
Yeah.
Halloween yet. Guys in a full Winnie the Pooh bear outfit. And
Oh yeah, it was like Teddy, almost
like
like
Teddy Ruxpin almost.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Like a Teddy Ruxpin, right? I'm sorry, I'll work on my bears.
No.
Does it matter? Winnie the Pooh, Teddy Ruxpin. It was a fucking bear costume. Right? Yeah.
It was brown.
Yeah. Big head, body.
Yeah, it was.
Guy comes over. He starts dancing over by our table with the big bear thing on it. I'm sitting here, Ben is like out of it. Ben's like sitting here and he's like looking at me like, is that a bear? I'm like, that's a bear.
I can see Ben all
He's
drunk.
like-
Am I
he's like-
seeing a bear?
Yeah, he's
Are
like,
you
looking
seeing
like,
this?
I just want to make sure I'm seeing a bear. I'm like, yeah, this guy's dressed in a Teddy Ruxpin outfit, right? So McCarroll's just over here, and McCarroll points at me, and I'm looking, and my brother's over by this guy, and we're just like pointing and looking, and my brother starts dancing with the guy. We're like laughing at or whatever, but then we go back to our lives, right? And G's, all of a sudden I get like a nudge from G, and I'm like, what's up? And he's like, bro, my brother now has the head on, and the guy in the body is dancing, and my brother's with the head going like that. I'm like this, Vargas. I'm like, whoa.
I was trying to get
No,
away.
the guy couldn't
Guy's
get
trying to
away.
get away from my brother.
First of all, he took his head off, and he's
So now it's just a guy in a bear outfit with his head sticking out, and the head is banging the body. And I'm like, if Ben sees this, he's gonna think he's high. Like, the bear head is banging the body. So this is what's going on that night. All of a sudden, like everyone, like we're walking out of there, the lights are on, bounces on. And this is where we go back to the sushi restaurant. So now, day goes by. That next night, we go to Ditka's because he's a Bears fan. We're going to eat steak at Ditka's. We're like, oh, great steakhouse. Todd set it all up, got us reservations. Ditka was there that night.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Dude, we got very lucky. Ditka was doing like a,
Someone won a party
Promotion
to have
thing,
a-
and he was
to
there.
have a dinner with him, and he was in the back.
yeah, so Ditka's doing, he's there, right? So we're all like taking pictures in there and everything like that. The next day, we're like, all right, now it's Halloween. Football game, because we went for Bears Vikings. That wasn't until Sunday. So now it's Saturday night, it's Halloween. Like, what are we doing tonight? Like, I don't know, but let's go to dinner. We'll try to go back to that club, right? So we go back, we go to dinner back at that sushi place, because now we've eaten at a couple other places. We go back to sushi place, get that same waitress. She's like, hey guys, she's like, how's your trip going? I'm like, we're going great. She goes, what'd you guys end up doing that night that I saw you? We were like, oh, we went to that club you told us about. And we got a private table, whatever. She's like, the club I told you about? I'm like, yeah. You got in there? And we're like, yeah. 6 of yous? No girls? I'm like, yeah. I never heard of that before. I'm like, yeah.
Well, then what happened when the waitress, tell them what the girl said to us. The waitresses, that's
Oh,
second,
well, I'm saying.
yeah.
So then she was like, well, she's like, so what are you guys doing tonight? We're like, we're going back there. She goes, it's Halloween. You might have got it in the other night, but it's Halloween. You have costumes? I'm like, no, we got no costumes. 6 guys, no costumes. You're going back to that club. Yeah. She's like, good luck. We go back to that club. They see us. Now it's Halloween night, John.
Right.
All the tables are more expensive. They now move us from that back. They give us the center table in the middle of the club.
Middle of the whole club.
In the middle of the club.
Yep, center table.
Right?
Guys from New
Not
York
dressed
are here.
up.
Guys from New York are here. They put us right in the center. We don't even have to, the bouncers see us coming.
Right.
They're like, you guys are in again. They just let you in. And they're like, Anthony's like, where you putting us? The guy's like, we're putting you center floor. You actually, whatever you did the other night, do it again. Like, kind of like, do it again. So Vargas, everyone's in the club in Halloween costumes. We're dressed like this.
Right.
I think I have like a black shirt on, some jeans or whatever. Like to the point where while the party's going on, everyone's just trying to figure out who, like what we were as in costumes. A woman comes up to me. She's like, I get it. You're Vin Diesel from Fast and Furious because I had like a black shirt on. She must have been dressed up. I'm like, no, it's not my costume. This is just me. So anyway, we go in there, and this is the night of the bottle problem. But we go in there, and the waitress or whatever, and she sees us with the same thing. She goes, "Is it just you six?" And we're like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, girls, nobody's with you." No, it's just us.
She's like, you know anybody?
And she's like, "You know anybody?" We're like, "No." They're like, she's like, "How'd you get this table? This is like the premier table." And I'm like, "Oh, we got this table." She goes, so we start ordering stuff, ordering bottles. This is before it got crazy with Ben. Now we're just hanging out. And I'm telling you, when I tell you, like, we're being mellow, Vaccaro's sitting up top. He's not even dancing. He's just sitting there like a person looking over his kingdom. Vaccaro's just up
I didn't even move. I was just like taking it all in. I'm like,
Look at what it feels like to be king.
And just like with a smile on his face, just observing what's going on. Because now we're all having fun. There's music, dancing. We're laughing. We're doing what we normally do. But now everyone in the... You bleeding?
What'd you do?
Oh, from the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good content. Show the camera.
Yeah.
Yo, did he sign it?
hey, did he sign it?
signed it, yeah,
you
he
signed
signed
that
it.
waiver, right?
You said it.
Nope.
You talk about your kids ever again, this is what happens.
More,
Listen,
more disability.
it must-
Yeah. Give me that tissue.
we come
Hey,
down.
get him
Oh!
Are you dropping like rocks?
No, this guy.
This place is
Oh,
possessed.
because I was pushed that way. He had that
Oh, the
close.
Jeter thing.
We'll fix that.
Yeah, put that right back up there.
This place is possessed.
Put it on the side for now. It came off the hook.
Yeah. By hook or by
I think it's
crook.
sitting on that, so I
Feeling
pushed it off.
lightheaded.
Sitting on top.
Put it over here.
So,
Iron,
the
that's
island
what
is
I'm
stuff.
talking about.
You gotta put that
Put
on
it
the
back
top.
up there, yeah.
Yeah, put that on the top.
It was on top.
I know. See, I put
It wasn't on top.
Yeah, it
It
was.
was right here.
Yeah, it was. That's
And
what
the
I
other
put it
part-
on top.
Yeah.
There's another one missing.
Yeah, we're losing pucks.
The person that likes the team is missing.
That's right.
Davis.
Oh, the Sabres.
Yeah, we'll
fell?
get it in a second.
And your BB foul.
Yeah.
The BB.
The BB.
The BB can handle it.
Survived more than one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like now, Vargas, people are coming over in costumes and want to hang out at our table. And we're not inviting them over. Now it's turned into a situation where now all of us are away from the table because other people
Like, probably think you guys are like somebody.
oh no.
She
So the
thought-
waitress comes back over. This is before she thinks, you know what happened though? I think with Ben, what happened was the girl started thinking, oh, I'm going to ramp this up. Like clearly these aren't just regular dudes.
Yeah.
Because she turns to me and like she's standing next to me, and this is before this all happened with Ben. We teased Ben, but she was a little manipulative, right? Because she
She
saw
didn't come
what,
to me.
she didn't
knew
go to
it.
Anthony. She saw what was going on, and she turns to me, and Ben's standing next to me. She turns to me and she goes, "Can I ask you a question?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Who are you guys?" Like, I'm like, "Why?" She's like, I don't get it. I'm not understanding. Like, you get to send a table. Everyone's over here part of me. Like, who are you guys? Am I missing something? She's thinking everyone else knows something she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, no, we're just guys having fun. Right? We're just having fun. And she looks at me like she thought I'm being sideways about it. Right? I'm done talking to her. Now, all of a sudden, bottles are coming out with sparkles. And she's only talking to Ben. So she must have told Ben, hey, you want to order more bottles? And Ben's like, yeah. And he's like, which one you want? This one. And before you know it, the $1,200 bottles are coming out, right? And then we, then the rest unfolded. But
She saw the gazelle in the group. And she,
oh yeah,
Oh, she knew. She's like, this guy.
She was like, what bottle do you want?
yeah. She pulled the Jeff. She's like, what?
Did
So
you
let's say you were going to order a bottle, you would circle it like this,
Yeah.
and then she put the pen down.
That's it. You put the pen.
Point right at it.
Yeah,
right?
sign here. Sign
No.
here.
Did you see this bottle?
She turned to Ben and she's like, let me ask you a question. Just a qualifying question before we pick a bottle. You think I'm hot? Yeah, he's like, would you reverse your vasectomy? Let's just say. And he's like, absolutely. I would all right, this is the bottle you want.
That's what you should be drinking the rest of the night.
This is the bottle you want. But the way it played out, right? And then you know how the rest of that played out, right? It's like almost can't do a fight with all the bounces, whatever we get out of there. But it's just the way that played out. That girl, they couldn't wrap the waitress at the sushi restaurant and the waitress and the thing couldn't wrap their minds around. Like, no, you don't get into that club unless you're an athlete or whatever. I was like,
Yeah, you probably don't get that table. Like the people that probably sit at that table normally are two types of people: people who are like really famous,
Yeah.
and high rollers.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
they were
right.
Probably just like,
Yeah.
who are
Yeah,
these?
yeah.
And
She
she's
couldn't-
probably seen people
No,
like that.
and then
on
she
the
just
show
like, yeah, she knows.
and
Oh, these
couldn't
people.
figure out like,
Yeah.
I've seen these guys before. Who are
no,
these
and
guys?
she couldn't.
It's just
But
a
she's
mystery.
seen everyone come over to also
Yeah.
try to hang out with us, and she's like, you could see it in her mind,
Yeah,
like
'cause-
I don't know something everyone else knows, and it was bothering her.
Yeah, because they don't let 6 guys in a club, regardless. who
No
you-
girls,
Almost who you are.
no girls,
You know.
let alone us in the table.
Underground club in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was.
On a normal night. Never
Yeah.
mind.
But so I told these guys, I said, we got the Mob podcast apparel coming out. I said, we have to make a shirt up that says, "This is how deals get."
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And let's go out for one.
Let's
The
go.
guy was probably sitting there beforehand, just like, man, this is great. Like, I'm gonna be going to Bears game. If I
Oh,
could
yeah,
get
yeah.
one-
He- honestly,
I
he really
thought
have
coming to
his stuff,
Chicago.
No, Anthony still
No,
has
he
his
was serious about actually maybe
Yeah.
going there. He's like, I might just move here.
I pulled the coat
And
out,
run this
and
guy-
Anthony was
No.
like, what the?
John, the best. John, the best part about
Yeah,
it.
we knew we
No.
had to get out of there as soon as that happened.
No, so dude.
Yeah.
No, this guy does the coke, and we get out of there. The night's over, and they're talking to, and the guy now, because he's fucking hopped up on coke, his energy level, and he's telling my brother, "We'll do this, and
We'll move you
I'll
here.
move. I'll get you here 3 months a year. Blah blah this. You gotta come when you get back." And he's like, "Talk to your business partner." He doesn't realize this guy's business partner is my mom. He fucking talked- Who's he talking to? Hey, Ma. I
Ma,
got-
we just had some deals getting done.
Yeah, Ma. You're right. Anthony gets
Guess what I learned?
doing coke with the guy, right? So, like, listen,
guess
it's
what
like
I learned?
his business deals with my mom. We walk out of there. I don't know if you guys even know this, but we walk out of there and we're walking back to the hotel. And my brother just is like processing all this. And I look at him and he looks at me and he goes, "That guy's not serious." He goes, "That guy's not serious." And, like, it dawned on him, like he went from excitement to it. Then it dawned on him what unfolded and what that guy was about. And he looked at me and went, "That guy's not serious." No, listen, and I'm saying to him, "This is who you're going to go to business with." Guy opened up. He's mad. He's not going to own it. He opened up the sushi restaurant. He's doing coke. Yeah, and by the way, he's got you making drinks. This is not even his restaurant. I'm like, this is the guy. Like, no, this is not happening. I promise you.
That was a good trip though.
No,
Chicago was fun.
no, that was
all
a great
around.
trip.
Game was
Actually, isn't that some of the pictures behind you from Chicago?
fun. Oh, that's Atlanta.
Well,
That's it.
Oh, I'm
we went
sorry.
there for the the NFC Championship game. It was
I couldn't see.
Niners Falcons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hostile too. Vargas, Niners. We all go in Atlanta.
That was
Yeah, it was
Atlanta
when
they went.
when the Niners went to the Super Bowl. Was it the Super Bowl?
You wore your gear, that guy?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, look,
Dude, was it?
yeah,
No, but listen. Yeah, he's right there.
I even supported. I wore red.
Wow.
Niners.
Anthony wore red.
Yeah, I wore
But
red.
listen,
Supported.
I think it was the year. Did you lose to Baltimore in the Super Bowl? Was the
Was
when
that
the lights
Harbaugh-
went out?
Harbaugh gear?
Yeah. So
When the lights went out.
That's when the lights. Yeah, remember
So,
that?
dude, so they're going to the Super Bowl, but we go to the game. That's where they beat the Falcons with, Matt Ryan and stuff, right? We go to the game. You could see where we're sitting. This is an NFC Championship game. You're paying a ton of money to sit all the way up there. Forget about by the field. So we're all just trying to go. So we go to the game. We're sitting up there. This guy's got Niners gear on. The rest of us aren't Niners fans, but we're there supporting G. We're obviously rooting for the Niners, not the Falcons. It did not go well.
Oh, no,
Up
no,
there.
no,
First
no.
half was. You remember that first half? Was
Those
brutal.
Atlanta people.
Not only Atlanta
Oh,
was
yeah.
winning, but they're behind us just like talking shit to us.
Yeah.
And you know who doesn't handle that well? This guy.
Oh no. No.
No. And G's like, it was like G did this barking stuff at G, and G's like, yeah, he sees the score, scoreboard, and they're yelling stuff at him, and it's like
Well, we
Atlanta.
did tailgate before, so that added a little bit of that.
We did Calgary before, so he was a little tipsy. But
yeah.
my brother's like, hey, so now he doesn't handle. No, John, he doesn't. No, he doesn't handle this shit talking very well. So now second half starts, the Niners are coming back. Niners tie the game. My brother's like, oh, no, man, right. No, he's turning around, and now as they're realizing they're blowing their chance to go to the Super Bowl, this guy's gloating. He's not even a Niner fan. She's not even gloating like this. This guy's turning around. Now,
He's happy, but he's like, It's gonna be great. They're gonna win.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, G turns to me. He's like, listen, you do realize like this game ends. We're just not going to hang around. We got to go. Right? Like he already
gonna
prefaced that
We're
because
gonna
he
run.
sees
No,
the
no.
crowd is getting, especially with Anthony, and we'll turn around
yeah.
because now they're like, they're talking to all of us. And I turn to Anthony. I'm like, Anthony, like, we're outnumbered. We're the visitors. And we don't even like the Niners. Like, we're the visitors. This is a kid because he's drunk. Oh, stop it. It's fine. His favorite thing. His favorite thing is, oh, stop, right? He
Yeah.
tells you that all the time. You guys go, oh, stop it. You tell him, I don't want any more food. I'm full. Oh, stop it. I don't want another shot, dude. Don't make me do shots. Oh, cut it out. That's his thing, right? Oh, stop it. It's fine. He tells us it's fine. G goes, it's not fine. We got to go. This game ends because now the Niners win. We got to get out of there. So the Niners win. G's happy, but we'll celebrate
Later.
at G's house.
Right.
So we get out of there.
But we
Lit-
stopped at a bar. Remember, we stopped at a bar that was close to there.
yeah.
Right?
So-
You
so
remember that.
That's right. So we stop at that bar and we're in the bar.
How is that walk through the tunnel?
Oh, no. We're trying to get out of there. And like,
It's a
G's got
whole
Niner
walk.
stuff on, right? So what we did is we blended in with some other Niner fans to like get out. So we're out of there. We go stay at a bar. This kid, oh, stop it. It's fine. We're in the bar. All of a sudden, people are like, man, you hear what's going on? What's going on? What's that? The crowd comes out. A guy got shot. They got into an altercation. A Niners fan, a Falcons fan. The guy got shot. Someone had a gun, shot a guy right outside the stadium.
Oh, stop. Even saying that.
This guy we look at this.
Pulled out a gun. Oh, stop.
Oh,
They're telling us this commotion's going.
Get out of there. This guy's like, you're making a big deal out of it.
No, so we're all in the bar now, and we're like this, and we look at it like this guy got shot, and we look at Anthony. He's like, "Did you get shot?
Yeah.
Are you okay?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Did you get shot?" Because you guys are acting like you got shot. We're fine. I told you we were fine. I'm not going this guy. It's funny answer. We all look at Mike, right? Remember, Mike's like, dude, you talking shit. This guy got shot. His friend Mike and my brother, we look at my brother brother's like, did you guys get shot? I'm just wondering because you're coming at me like you got shot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this guy can't go anywhere. Fucking brutal.
Oh.
All right.
Let's take a break.
Let's wrap it
Yeah.
up there. I think
Yeah.
we're good on
Break.
that one. Everybody's good?
The
Yeah.
first, yeah, take a break.
I'm bleeding out over
The
here.
medics are here. They're
Yeah,
gonna-
we got to stitch up Jeff's head.
God, dude, you must have caught the corner.
You need to never talk about your kids again, kid.
That's it.
They got telekinesis on your
Yeah.
eyes.
That's it.
You know what? If you didn't stay on the poor
This
level,
one's
you'd
for
be able to
Anthony.
afford stitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
For you.
I'm gonna use crazy glue.
I see dead people. Yeah. All right, we take
All
a
right,
break.
We're going to take a break. We'll be
All
back.
We'll be back.
All right.
All right. Excellent.
That's another episode of Minding Our Business.
That's it. You got nothing left to
We're
say for the
done.
people?
We're done. You
I-
want to know why?
Why?
Because the mobsters are going to be back. They're going to
Oh.
like and subscribe,
Yep.
and then they're going to join us next week
2 for more craziness
for more craziness
and more segments, right?
more segments.
Perfect. We'll
more
be back.
stories
Yes. Plenty much
and more laughs.
I love it.
All right, bye guys.
Later.